welcome back. This is our last show for the night. Yeah, I'm kind of like trying to get into this emotion. It's hard when you have a baby and you trying to deal with her. I'll be sleepy, lazy.
Just go ahead and throw that on.
Cause once you go to sleep, like once you have to like be with her and you have to play with her, cause the first one we played with, and she got to poop, so then you have to change her, then you have to feed her, and then she want to play around some more, and then she be fighting her sleep, and then you think she sleeps, and you put her down to the and then you have to pick her back up. So once I finally get her to sleep, I'll be wore out, or I'll fall asleep in the midst of putting her to sleep. So sorry, but hopefully we get this on track, because I'm trying to do these little short shows instead of doing one big old show so we can get it together. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the show. And the first thing we're going to talk about is this movie called Lapdance. It's a stripper movie.
Lapdance.
Yeah, if you didn't get it from the name, now you know.
I mean, it sounds like it's been out before. Sorry. I don't know, it sounds just hit me for some reason. Sorry, go ahead.
But it's called Lapdance, and it's starring Lisa Ray and Stacey Dash. Also, Carmen Electra is gonna be in there. Basically, a bunch of B-list celebrities. Anywho, it's about a wife who made a pact with her husband to become a stripper so they could take care of her father who has cancer.
Hold on, why does it sound like a spin-off of Magic Mike, but girl version?
I didn't see Magic Mike, so I don't know.
Oh, I see Magic Mike. It's kind of sound like Magic Mike a little bit.
Yeah, but this movie is coming out. It's gonna be actually released in Miami in June at the ABFF Film Festival. For everybody who's gonna be there, y'all will be able to see this. Lisa Ray and Stacey Dash. First of all, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all first.
Break it
down. Carmen Electra too, because I believe you about their age also. Aren't y'all over the age of 40? Or looking at 40?
No, I mean Carmen at 40. She ain't looking at it now. She ain't looking for it. She at it.
I just feel like why y'all strippers? Did they could not find somebody younger to play these? Cause I feel like at that age, a stripper's career is pretty much over.
A stripper's career is over at 30.
So, but I guess if you still have, I mean, because Stacey Dash still looks good, Lisa Ray still look good. I ain't seen Carmen Diaz. Not Carmen Diaz, Lord forgive me.
Lord, she probably can't figure out.
Carmen Electra, I haven't seen her in years. But I do know Lisa Ray and Stacey Dash still look good. But for y'all to be playing strippers at the age of 40 and over, that ain't cute.
Carmen Electra, you kind of fell off. Because honey, I seen you on what show? I forgot. It was a matchmaking show. You turn the chairs around, you listen to their profile, and you turn around and choose them. Yeah, honey, you fell out and you look for romance on a reality TV show. Get it together.
This movie is gonna be on. I don't know if it's gonna come out to theaters for everybody else to see, but I do know it's gonna be at this film festival. So we'll see how that goes. How is that gonna work out? Cause wasn't Stacey Dash and Lisa Ray fight, like beefing with each other? That's why Stacey Dash is not on the Single Lady show anymore.
That too, and it's not coming to movie theaters. If it's only, it more likely it's going to leave there and go straight to DVD. So look for it in Walmart.
Probably in the $5 section. I will look for it there first, cause I gotta be in your new releases. But that's gonna be going on. Y'all can check the trailer for this actually on theybf.com. Y'all can go check it right there. And y'all can see if y'all actually be interested in seeing it. Maybe you could petition for it to go to the movie theaters. I don't know.
What a waste of time.
I'm not interested.
It's a waste of time.
Next, we talk about Evelyn, who decided to take a young boy named Anthony Nelson to prom.
Oh, that could be a nice little prom experience.
Yes. He actually asked her back in October of last year, would she take him to prom? And she agreed to take him to prom. And she said she did it because she didn't get a prom experience because she was pregnant at the time when prom came around, so she did not go. So this was a chance for her to experience prom and also do something nice for someone else. Go ahead, Evelyn. We see you trying to show that Ayana actually fixed your life.
See, I like, oh, she was on that too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I give you props for that. It was nice. And then one thing I have to say, they dress. Honey, come on.
It was a little revealing.
Yeah, and it was a little too much for a high school
Yeah.
prom. I mean, We can't even wear that stuff, let alone you. Come on now, get together.
Because she's famous. I guess they let her go ahead and come in. But I really wish she would have wore like a prom
dress.
But it was cute. And y'all wasn't even matching.
I know, he was in black and white and he was in red.
Yeah, I think
at least coordinate.
You could have talked to him like what we was gonna wear. But I think it was still cute for her to do it. Big ups to Evelyn for taking that little boy out to prom. He probably had the best night of his life.
Best night. Everybody at that prom.
Yeah, he was probably like he's probably the man on campus for the next month or two until it's time for school to get out. Yeah, so that was the way to end off his senior year with taking Evelyn to the prom. Let's also talk about the movie After Earth, which I know Will Smith and his son Jaden are in. They had the premiere in New York this week. And a lot of celebrities came out. Their whole family came out. His ex-wife actually came out to support the movie. Also, who else came out? Spike Lee and his family came out, which is surprising because you know Spike Lee always has something to say about people and their movies.
Are you serious?
Yes. All the time.
When was the last time he made a movie?
He just made a movie called She Hates Me. And I watched a little bit of the movie, but the movie looked so like it was made in the 90s. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you come to 21st century.
Yeah, I kept this 90s vibe from it. And I was just like, why does it feel like this movie, like you made it years ago and you're just not bringing it out?
Probably what he did, and slipping on the money. So he's like, let me just throw one of these old movies out there and see what happens.
Yeah, but y'all should check that out. It's actually not in theaters right now. I kind of told y'all that I kind of got a bootleg. But
dang, can we buy it real?
Yeah, please, Spike Lee, don't send the people out to me. Because it's not my bootleg. It's not mine. And I really didn't want to watch it in the first place.
I was forced to watch it.
Yeah, I was kind of forced to watch it. And I fell asleep in the middle of it.
Dang.
It wasn't really that good. But anywho, he was out there. Jennifer Fox was out there. A lot of people was out there for the movie. I actually kind of want to see After Earth, but I think I could wait. I don't think that's one of the movies.
I kind of remember one of the 300 movie. What, 3,000? Was it 3,300? I think it's 3,000 when they like the caveman one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, look it up. It's kind of like I'm kind of tired of all these end of the earth movies. I'm kind of over it.
I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about. But, because the movie that I
3000 BC or B.
That was not no end of the earth movie.
It was like after. It's like the same to me. It's like the same concept of After Earth. It's like surviving. I don't know. I didn't watch the movie to begin with.
300 BC?
Mm-hmm. Was it 3,000? Whatever it's called.
Was like Jack Black in it?
No, not that one.
Oh. Girl,
no.
I thought you were talking about that. I was like that.
No.
It ain't got nothing to do with After Earth.
No.
That was the beginning of Earth.
No, that's something totally different.
But anywho, y'all can also be checking that movie out. I think it comes out this weekend. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that it does. So y'all be go ahead and go support the Smith family and watch that. Let's go ahead and talk about Miguel. Last but not least, he is facing a lawsuit out from the girl that he fell on during the Billboard Awards this past couple weeks.
How did he manage to fall off the stage?
He wasn't. His idea was, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna jump. You know how they have the stage and it's usually people like
in the center of the stage.
Right.
Okay.
He decides, okay, I'm gonna jump over it. But we all know Miguel is about this high and probably can't jump that high, and we already figured it out that he can't jump that high because you kind of landed on this girl's neck that was in the crowd. Well, after the show, he did find her. After his performance, he did find her. You know, he apologized and he gave her tickets, a lifetime supply of tickets for whenever he had a concert. She will always have a ticket to come. So, you know, she was like, oh, Miguel, yeah, thank you, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was so happy that she loved Miguel. But now, old girl having little problems and she's suing.
Like I said, they get the big head and they're like, what is see, you have no reason to sue him. I see you just like, okay, whatever. Just went by his business, like, okay, I fell on her head oh well. But he found you after this concert to talk to you and give you tickets to all his shows.
Well, maybe she just needs the money to like pay for her medical bills.
You think he let on that bad?
Yes, he did. This man,
I haven't seen the picture.
landed in the sky and fell on her, on her neck.
Ooh, yeah.
Like,
Miguel was.
I'm sure she was. I don't think she was hurt. Like, oh, I can't move my neck. I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
But I think she was, probably. You know how you hurt yourself, like when you're at the skate rink and you're skating, you fall, and then you don't feel the stuff until the next morning.
Yeah.
I think it was one of those things, like, maybe through all the excitement, she really didn't realize just how hurt she was, and now she's having these pains, whatever, you're being sued, she probably wants you to just pay her medical bills.
That's it, but I'm just like, I don't want it being nasty. I don't want a nasty going to court, battling it out. If you can do it under the table, without no press, without no publicity, them people, do it on the table, do what you gotta do to help her out. Don't make it a big nasty thing. Do it that it don't need to happen. Well, under the table.
Her lawyers did say they was not gonna start the lawsuit until after they get everything situated with her medical situation. So I'm guessing this has to do with her medical bills. It's probably racking up. She probably don't have insurance. She looks young, but we all know young people don't have insurance. So she probably needs help with those bills. Miguel just go ahead and pay the bills. I'm sure he will because you was in the wrong. You should have never tried to jump over there. You know you're too little for that.
You could walk around.
Yeah.
Just hand everybody hand.
And what was you doing that you felt the need that you needed to jump over the mosh pit? Because I feel like, Miguel, your songs is love songs. And they're usually pretty slow. So, what was you jumping over the stage for?
You get that rush. I can do it.
You too hyped for the song that was going on.
And I don't know. I guess you didn't back up far enough. I guess you thought, I can make it.
This man got to be just pushing 5 feet.
Oh,
he was not going to make it across that thing if he tried.
I don't think anybody tried to do it. Why would you? I have never ever seen anybody attempt to jump over people. Why? You always have that risk and you jump in, somebody just grab your legs.
I don't know. But he fell on that girl's head, now you're going to have to pay her. Also, we're going to talk about the statement that he made about black people not supporting black folks, and they're very critical of other black folks. He cleared up the statement, basically, because I guess people were trying to say that, oh, Miguel going in on black people.
But Miguel black, ain't he like half black?
I don't know what he is.
I watched his story on MTV. He's like Mexican black, matter of fact. His mom's black and his dad's like Mexican.
Which makes you black, because we all know.
Yeah, but
Mexicans.
So they can't really say he's talking about them because he's half black. Well, whatever.
I guess they tried to say he was going too hard on the black community, but he said black people. He did clear it up. He's like, I still love my black people, but we are very critical of each other. Like, we always got something to say. He said we go in harder on each other than other races do on other races do on us, which I believe you, Miguel, we do see a lot of black people have negative things to say about other black people. Now, if that's something that you can't handle and you don't like, then you need to check yourself and you need to see why you don't like what he said. Because you might be the person who is the one doing what he said that black people do.
I mean, come on now. He was just saying.
Right.
I just hate how people just take little things and just twist it and make it hurtful. But it wasn't even applied to be hurtful. It was just saying.
It was a statement and it riled little nerves. But sometimes that's what we need, and we need to black people really do need to be more supportive of each other and stop always being so judgmental and so critical.
Tearing each other down.
Yeah.
We've been torn down enough. Come on now. We need to build each other up.
Right. We're the only ones that tear each other down every day out there. That's why people do it in the quiet of their own home. We do it out there in the open with a blowhorn and sign.
Right.
So, yeah, let's get that together. Well, that's the end of the show. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of the Weekly Dose, giving you a daily dose of what's going on in during the week. I think I should change the name.
Yeah, but actually, are you going to change the name to like Daily Dose?
I don't know because I don't establish it as the Weekly Dosage, but maybe I can change it to the Daily Dose.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
But if I go back to just doing this weekly, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Or the weekly/daily dose.
Yeah. Yeah. But anywho, I'm Tammy, that's Miguel, and this is your weekly dosage.
Daily dosage.
Yeah.